Hi everyone, it's Ardith, and I'm here today with another Rainbow Daisy card for a Jillian Vance design. You know I love these daisies, but we're getting to the time of year where they may have to go away for the winter, so I thought I'd squeeze at least one more card in before autumn arrives. I used the diagonal stripes cover plate and I cut it out of white 80-pound cardstock. I used my craft pick and my fingers to push out the strips so that I can color them and inlay them back into the rest of the die cut. I tried to keep them in order just so I wouldn't lose any, but it doesn't really matter as long as you get them all colored. I chose a mid-tone rainbow of Copic markers and I colored about a ½ inch of each color on each strip. I had to make an emergency substitution for the yellow, which was dry, but the rest of the process went quite smoothly, except where I dropped the blue one onto one of the strips, but I fixed that later. I cut a piece of 110-pound cardstock to 5½ by 8½ inches, and I scored it at 4¼ to make my card base. I covered the card base with adhesive, making sure it was really well coated, and then laid the die cut onto the card base. This gives my colorful strips a sticky place to land. Before I laid each strip into the die cut frame, I coated it with a Spectrum Noir clear sparkle pen. This gives a pretty shimmer that's neutral in color and adds a bit of sparkle. I used a jewel picker for the smaller pieces and my fingers for the longer ones. Here's how shimmery it is. I used the original daisies die set to cut 2 small and 1 medium daisy from white cardstock. To add some dimension to the petals, I held the daisy with my left thumb in the center. I used my right hand to bend the petal toward my thumb and then curl it slightly back with my fingers. I tried really hard not to get any crease lines in my cardstock so that the daisies will look smooth, but not quite flat. To finish the card, I added a die-cut Happy Birthday sentiment cut from dark gray cardstock. I glued it down right over the little blue mark on the colored strip. I popped the daisies up on foam tape and added their centers also cut in gray. I hope you enjoyed this video. Inlaying these strips back into the die is a fun and very easy way to get different looks depending on the colors you use. Shopping links and more information are in the description below and on Jillian's blog. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.